You're watching the 50 States of AR-15 on Big Gunner 81. Brought to you by BATArms.com.
Welcome to 50 States of AR-15, everyone. We're here at BAT Arms, LLC, or BAT Arms in Plano with Barry, our sponsoring FFL actually for the 50 States project and for the Big Gunner 81 channel. So, Barry, I know we haven't done this in a while, but for those of you out there that haven't really heard much about BAT Arms, tell them a little bit about your company and so forth.
Well, I like to think that we're kind of a niche business, and we're small. Okay, so we're not a big dealer like a Cabela's or a Bass Pro or any of those. Pretty much, you know, my wife and I are the main ones that run the business, and we try and keep it that way. We try and, you know, we want to be the family oriented, you know, kind of like, you know, 20, 30, 40 years ago, like when your parents went to shop, right?
Yeah, small mom and pop gun shop.
Exactly, and that's the feel that we like, and it's working. Our customers appreciate it. They like the service. They come back.
Absolutely.
We do a lot of gun shows and get a great response. So yeah, I like the feel the way we are today, and you get too big and you lose sight of everything.
And you have a wide variety of products too that you carry. A lot of cool stuff that a lot of big box stores don't even have, actually.
Yeah, so we've got a really good variety of different handguns. Pretty much cover all the major manufacturers: Sig, Glock, Smith. So I got a Kimber in there today. Got some Colts. Rifle-wise, Cobalt Kinetics, Noveski, Aero Precision. Gosh, the list goes on. I mean,
Yeah, pretty much anything and everything you'd want to buy, he can get for you.
Right.
So if you don't see it on the store, they can contact you too.
Absolutely. Yeah. You know, drop me an email, BAT@batarms.com, or, you know, give me a call, hit me up on Facebook. Any of the above, it all works.
So now, in the project, for the 50 States project, we actually used your lower for the Illinois rifle build.
You did.
So if you want to kind of talk about your lower receiver and everything,
Sure.
have a little bit about the features, you know, and all that.
Sure. So we are a FFL 07, and for those that don't know what that means, that means we're a manufacturer. Right. So we're a licensed manufacturer. We're also a Class 2 SOTs, which means that we can manufacture short-barrel rifles. We can deal with suppressors and full autos for law enforcement purposes, governmental agencies, things like that.
Right.
So when it came time to putting together a lower, you know, it's got my name on it, right? So I had to make sure that it was unique, different, but high quality.
Absolutely.
So I decided to go the billet route, and I know some guys say, yeah, I like forged. Some guys say, all I'll do is billet. So it's you know, it's going to appeal to the billet crowd. We do have a forged version coming.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Hopefully this summer. Yeah, hopefully this summer. I'm working on it now.
And for those that like to build their own rifle, you know, to interrupt you, but I would say a couple of cool features on there that are specific to people that are maybe kind of new at building an AR. If you want to tell them about that with the screws and so forth, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, I wanted something that was unique, but also I build a lot of rifles. We do a lot of custom builds, and I think about the things that bug me about building rifles and the things I hate, right?
Right.
So one of the things that I hate the most is putting in the bolt catch, because you got to drive that pin. When I first started, I did some damage to the side.
Scratch it up.
I know. So I said, you know what? No more roll pin. We have what's called a dog leg screw. So this literally a 16th Allen wrench screws out. You put your components in, hold it in place, and just turn it in, just like you showed in the video.
Right?
But so that made life really easy for me. The other thing that we did for those that have done builds, you know, you put it in your vise and you're trying to put your end plate on and buffer tube and everything else. And you always got that, watch that spring. Right. I remember my first one. I bent the spring
across the room.
Yeah, exactly. You launch it.
Or for those that like to change stuff up all the time with their stocks and this and that, you don't have to worry about flying out.
Exactly. So we did a set screw in here that basically retains the detent and spring, so it's flush when you go to put your end plate on. And again, as it was shown in your video. So those are a couple things, and then something else that I did. I just a little catchy, right? You know, instead of normal fire safe markings or, you know, the pictograms or whatever, I have no pew, pew, and pew, pew, pew. So just something unique and everything else.
Oh, and the tensioning screw too.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
The tensioning screw for different uppers.
Absolutely. So also there is a built-in tensioning screw, different uppers, or, you know, you shoot thousands and thousands of rounds and the aluminum starts to stretch a little bit. Just give it a little turn on that, and that'll tighten up the the play between the upper and the lower.
So you also have a build you did recently with one of your lowers. You want to show that off?
I did, yes. Here we
That's
go.
a pretty cool action SBR.
So, as I said, we're a...
And it's been safe to check, by the way, too, for those of you out there watching.
So empty, right? So this is actually a customer's rifle. He's patiently waiting for his Form 4 to clear with his tax stamp. But basically what we did was we took our upper lower. So this is a Bat Arms SBR, registered with ATF as our own SBR being transferred to a customer. Added an F1 handguard, ballistic advantage, Hansen barrel in there, Claymore, flash hider. This particular one's in 300 blackout. We did a custom, if you will, Cerakote finish in the camo pattern. And also what we did was we put our PDW stock on, for those that haven't seen that. So this is a multi-position PDW stock.
Nice.
And when you collapse it...
It's like a perfect truck gun.
Exactly. It makes a great little package. And yes, because it is an SBR, we can't have the foregrip on it. Obviously, if we were a pistol, no stock, and we could go angle grip, but not that. So, again, just something else that we do here. Love to do custom work.
Awesome. So outside the AR realm, what else do you have that is kind of new for your
Yeah, so I mean, we're constantly evolving in new products, right? It's just whatever's cutting edge in the industry, I'm really active to see what's coming out and pick them up. So, you know, the drop-in triggers have been great. Elfman, Rise Armament, always looking for, you know, the better products to make the shooting experience more fun. One of our new adventures, I'm working, this is a work in progress actually, but CAA came out with what they call the Micro Roni. These just came out, and these fit the Glock, SIG, HK, numerous other brands. This particular one, this is an SBR that I'm making.
So they're model specific to the pistol too.
They are, exactly. So this particular SBR that I'm making, there's a Glock 17 in here.
Okay.
So as you can see, we've got a charge handle.
That's pretty
and
sick.
This is an SBR that we built.
And that holds an extra mag in the front too, that grip.
It does, yes. So, you know, with this, I'll run 32 round mags. So I got 32, you know, in the grip as normal would, and then I'll run a spare 32 up here. You have a safety incorporated into it. Mag release, and like I said, a charge ambidextrous charge handle. And it's it folds. So nice compact backpack SBR.
Yeah, it gives you a little more of a sturdy base to work with, you know, for aiming and so forth. And,
it does. So we're anxious to complete this, and
I wonder how it holds up with the Glock 18.
You know, I don't know that.
So
Yeah,
you don't know.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah,
That's gonna have to be a future video. We're gonna see if it'll hold up, and if it doesn't, then
cool.
you know we've done something.
We'll know.
Exactly. We'll exactly know.
We'll do it for their benefit, so they know themselves out there who are watching. You know.
Then the other thing that they have a pistol version. So this
That's the Glock 19 there.
It is. So this happens to be the Glock 19 model. Same features. You get rails on 3 sides. Again, flashlight. I haven't finished yet, but this will have the flashlight. There's a little thumb rest.
Which flashlights fit in there?
Only theirs.
Only theirs. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So it is a proprietary flashlight, which I carry all the.
But it does have rails, so you could add one.
Absolutely. And this has the SIG type brace, and this is a folder as well. So again, nice compact. The pistol version. So don't have the extra mag holder because we can't have a foregrip, but we can't have an angle grip. Same safety.
Awesome.
Same, you know, charge handle type feature, ambidextrous. So and then they make these for the 19, the 17, all the different variants, and they're working on one for the 34.
Okay. Cool.
So that's new from CAA.
Thank you again, Ray, for supporting the projects we're doing, the channel and everything.
Thank you.
I'm glad we used your lower actually for the Illinois build. Honestly, it's one of the best made lowers I've seen. The finish on it is awesome. Fit and finish, all that stuff.
Yep.
Till next time, everyone, go out and have some fun shooting, and be sure to check out batarms.com.
Thank you very much.